So today morning we discussed how Krishna appeared tam adbhutam balakam ambujakshanam. So it is said that Krishna took incarnation in Mathura, and then Krishna took birth in Gokul. You know the secret? Huh? You know the secret? This is the secret. So there Vasudeva and Devaki, in the beginning their 6 children were killed by Kamsa, and then later on he Balaramji appeared in the womb of Devaki, right? Then Krishna ordered, right? Krishna ordered Yogamaya Devi that you transfer the womb of from the Balaram embryo from Devaki's womb to Rohini's womb. So Vasudeva had 18 wives. One of them Devaki and another was Rohini. So Rohini, so initially Devaki and Vasudeva, they were in house arrest. There were not many restrictions. So all his other wives also, they were coming and going and meeting Vasudeva and all. When Balaramji womb embryo was transferred from, so at that time Rohini also was pregnant, and then suddenly she had a feeling that she had a miscarriage, and then Yogamaya Devi informed her that don't worry, it will be it is an arrangement. So that is why, so Devaki had everybody thought Devaki had a miscarriage. Meanwhile, Narad Muni went and informed, that there is a huge plan of demigods and Vishnu that they are going to kill you. The person who is going to kill you very soon is going to appear and all that. After knowing this, Kamsa put them in a solitary confinement. Right? It is a secret. Solitary confinement. You know why? Because at that time Devaki and Vasudeva, they are chained. Their hands and legs are chained completely. There is a huge security. Different layers of security is there. So one Acharya comments that in order for Krishna to appear in our lives, there is one requirement is there. You know what is that requirement? Ekanta Bhakti. You have to perform Ekanta Bhakti. So Devaki and Vasudeva, they were performing Ekanta Bhakti. Now nobody is visiting. They are in jail. So Krishna has to appear. When all these things are going on, Parjanya Gopa, and he had 5 sons. So then he wanted to appoint his eldest son Upananda as the king of Vraj. When there was an assembly, when it was announced that Upananda is going to become king of the Vraj, he immediately got up Then he said, actually, uh, it is true that I am the eldest, but our middle brother, Nanda Maharaj, Nanda, he is the most qualified. And his wife, Yashoda, she is also most qualified. So both of them are most qualified. So I want that Nanda should become the king of the Vraja. Then I will assist him. That is why the middle brother Nanda became king, and then Upananda, his elder brother, became his assistant on their own, because they saw the good qualities in Nanda Maharaj. So Nanda Maharaj became, everybody was very happy under the rule of Nanda Maharaj, but they only had one regret, that they don't have a child. So one day Nanda Maharaj is discussing with Yashoda Mata. So all the Vrajavasis, they were performing sacrifices to have a son. Nanda Maharaj told one secret. He said that every day a very beautiful lotus-eyed boy with bluish complexion, very beautiful boy, I see him playing on your lap. I feel that in order to get a very special son, that son, these ordinary pious activities, they will not suffice. They will not suffice. That is why, while doing, sacrifices, they do sankalpa. Right? They do sankalpa, what they desire and all. So when they do sankalpa, Nanda Maharaj doesn't desire properly, that no, I don't want this kind of son. So that is why son is not happening. So then Mother Yashoda also confided that I am feeling shy, but I also get the dream that a beautiful boy playing in our courtyard, like that. Then they have discussed what is to be done. In order for Krishna to appear, pious activities will not suffice. One has to perform devotional service. So in Shastra it is recommended that the greatest devotional service we can perform is Ekadasi Vrat. So Ekadasi Vrat they performed. Then Lord appeared in the dream, said, the son that you are desiring, he will soon appear. He will actually fulfill all your desires, like that. So they performed the Dwadasi Vrat. It's called, actually we don't call it Ekadasi Vrat, it's called Dwadasi Vrat. So then on a very auspicious day, this is a very important aspect. In Bhagavatam, we should remember that Bhagavan api Vishwatma Bhaktanam Abhayankaraha Savishesha Amshabhagena Manaha Anakadundubi. He said, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You know what is meant by Vishwatma? Vishwatma means one who will be loved by everybody and then who loves everyone. That is called Vishwatma. Bhaktanam Abhayankaraha. He gives fearlessness only to devotees. Then Sa Vishesha Amshabhagena. With all his potencies, Amshabhagena, he appeared in the mind of Vasudeva. Anakadundubi. You know what is Anakadundubi? Huh? Yeah, correct is. What is Anakadundubi?
When he was when he appeared, there was a Devi Devatas made a sound.
Yeah. They played baji, all these instruments they played. Why? Because he is going to become father of Krishna. That is why Anakadundubi. Manaha Anakadundubi. You know, why I am explaining this? If somebody understands that Krishna's birth is transcendental, he will go back to Godhead. So Krishna did not appear like ordinary child. He appeared in the mind of Vasudev. Yato Jagan Mangalam Achyutamsham Samahitena Surasutena Devi Dadar Sarvatmakam Atmabhutam Kasta Anandamatram Manasta. From the mind of Vasudev, he was transferred to the mind of Devaki. Prabhupada says that is called initiation. Initiation means the personality who has Krishna in his heart, he transfers Krishna to the heart of the disciple. That is called initiation. Right? What we see in ISKCON is official process, name giving ceremony, that's it. Initiation means, this is what initiation. Prabhupada writes, very nice purport. You can read. When Devaki became, from the womb of, from the mind of Devaki, he was transferred to the womb of Devaki. Then he understood that she became effulgent like sun. And then she became Suchismita. Right? The question arises, everybody knows, Balaram is the son of Rohini. Why did Balaram appear in the womb of Devaki first? Because, Lakshmanji appeared in the womb of Sumitra. Rama appeared in the womb of, Kaushalya. अरे स्टेपसन्स हो गए, हम एक ही बाप एक ही है लेकिन माँ अलग है, like that. Then Krishna said, okay, next incarnation you will appear in the same mother, from the same. First, initially you will stay with us. So basically you will be known as Devaki Nandan only. Later on you will be known as Rohini Nandan, like that. You know why Balaram appeared first in the womb of Devaki?
He's Adisesh's first servant.
Yeah.
He in order to come and make arrangements for Krishna, he took first.
In order to make, he made, Krishna has to come and stay for 8 months. So he made arrangement of bed and everything, snake, like that. So then, this is one Krishna. And here also, after Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda, they performed Dwadasi Vrata, Krishna appeared in the womb of, mind of Nanda Maharaj and transferred to womb of Yashoda. So Yashoda also became pregnant, and then Devaki also became pregnant. Right? There Krishna appeared in front of Devaki and Vasudev in four-handed form, Vishnu. Here, Nandarani gave birth to 2 children, one boy and one girl. Right? Then Krishna ordered, this is the first instance, where parents are offering prayers to the child. You don't see Kaushalya and Dasharatha Maharaj offering prayers to Lord Ramchandra when he is born. But here, Devaki and Vasudev are offering prayers to Krishna. Then Devaki requested, if Kamsa sees you in this four-handed form, he will recognize that you are Vishnu, become a ordinary child. Then Krishna ordered that you take me to Nanda Gokul and leave there, a girl's child is born, you bring her. So Vasudev brought Krishna, and then he crossed Yamuna. Then he kept the boy. So already unseen by Vasudev, Krishna is already born. Vasudev, that is Vasudev Krishna. This is Nandanandan Krishna. So Vasudev Krishna came and mixed with Nandanandan Krishna. And then the girl child he took. So this is the secret. So this is because of the influence of Yogamaya. Yashoda, everybody fell into sleep. Nobody knew who is born and what. And so early in the morning, then after everything, all this operation is done. Then Yashoda became conscious. Then Krishna started crying. Then there is a like that. There is a huge festival. Next day it is called Nandotsav. Because on the day of Krishna's birth, he did not come to know that Krishna is born because everybody fell asleep. Next day they all came to know that Krishna is born. That is why there is a Nandotsav. All the Vrajavasis, they came and they celebrated. They celebrated Krishna's birth. That is called Vrajavasi. You know what is the definition of Vrajavasi? Huh? No. Definition of Vrajavasi is, you see, in your house, you suppose your son is born. Does whole Bombay celebrate? Huh? Your son. But Vrajavasi means when Krishna is born, whole Vraj is celebrated. How they are celebrating? In Anand Vrindavan Champu it is mentioned, they were throwing, very, very beautiful, nice, tasty curd, makan. They were throwing each other. And then there is a huge flood of makan and dahi, doodh and all that. All the sewers are, blocked, it seems. Then demigods, they came in the form of birds. And they took all the remnants of all these Vrajavasis, washed. Like that. In Anand Vrindavan Champu it is mentioned. Like that, Nanda Maharaj became so jubilant that he was giving so much charity that Chintamani became ashamed, it seems. Lakshmi Devi became ashamed, it seems. Like that. Like that, so much charity he gave because he was so happy that Krishna was born. Like that. So Nandotsav, like that. After, then Kamsa thought that Nanda Maharaj thought, let me go and pay the tax to Kamsa. Right? On the 6th day, then meanwhile, all the story is there. Kamsa decided that whoever, because Durga Devi, who was born that child, she informed him, the boy who is going to kill you is already taken birth somewhere else. That is where they all decided to kill all the children who are born within 10 days of that time. And then there is somebody called Putana. She is called Kechari. She is so expert, that that is why the children, when they are born, they were prone to be attacked by all these pishachis, dakinis, all these, dangerous. That is why all this black thread is tied and then the puja part is done. Always remember, when the child is born, the karma of the child doesn't act till 14 years. The karma of the parents work on the child. So that's why the parents have to do lot of charity, lot of pious activities, tirthayatras, for the protection of the child. Right? There. So they
Only thing when the child is born, they cast the horoscope. Only thing Bala Rishta Yoga. What are the diseases he will get or anything like that? Accordingly they do shot. Otherwise all the karma is not open, sir.
Yeah.
You think they are worried about this?
So Putana came to Gokul on the 6th day of Krishna's birth. You know what is the significance of 6th day taking birth? Because Harish Shauri, in his commentary he writes that on the 6th day Brahmaji writes the Bhagya on the
Jiva. Jiva's forehead.
on the forehead on the sixth day. So Putana thought, I will change this boy's Bhagya before Brahma comes. Like that is why she came on sixth day it seems. Then Krishna thought, so she came on sixth day to change my Bhagya, I will change her Bhagya. you know? Like that. So she dressed up like a very beautiful woman with nice ornaments, sarees. She was wearing very nice sari, beautiful sari, and then she was adorned with so much beautiful ornaments. So when Putana came, so she was looking. When where whom to kill. Then Krishna thought, let me. Everybody, Harishori assures that because devotees are, they have a feeling, that Hare Putana came and killed Vrajavasis. So Harishori ji assures that Putana did not kill any Vrajavasi devotee. She killed only the children of the Kamsa's friends. Kamsa's friends. So so what Krishna did, so many people are coming, demigods, devatas, everybody is coming and going, coming and going. So Putana observed, what is this commotion going on? So many people are going, nobody is coming out. Then that means a very special child. So this is the Krishna's trick, because he did not allow Putana to go to any other Vrajavasi's house, because after seeing the commotion here, she immediately understood that there is a very special child is born. First I will attack him. That is why सीधा नंद महाराज का इधर आ गई, गोकुल में आ गई, इधर नंद भवन में आ गई. So she was dressed up so nicely. Right? Why she came in the form of a beautiful woman adorned with gold and silver. So Harishauriji says that the greatest obstacles for a sadhaka is women and wealth. You are asking, no, that women and wealth. So Krishna was assuring that don't worry, I will take out this attraction. Right? So she came. Harishoriji says that when Yashoda and Rohini they saw, and immediately she went inside the room, she took Krishna on her lap. They didn't say anything. ऐसा कोई करता है क्या? Usually no mother will allow some other woman to give milk, right? So Harishori ji says that this Maya is so powerful. If associates of Krishna, Rohini and Yashoda could not recognize who is a cheater, how can we recognize? Right? That is why he says that जीवित व्यक्ति को ज़्यादा प्रशंसा नहीं करना चाहिए, क्योंकि कभी भी कुछ भी गड़बड़ कर सकते हैं. राइट? कितना वंडरफुल है आप गुरु महाराज, आप आकाश से गिर पड़ा है हमारे लिए. राइट? हमारा एक इस्कॉन का गुरु बोलते हैं कि प्लीज डोंट से दैट आई हैव कम फ्रॉम द अदर वर्ल्ड टू सेव यू. No, no, I didn't come from the other world. I was born here only. Savior. so, so Putana, actually Putana represents avidya, false guru. All of you know. Why? Then what did Krishna do? Huh? What did Krishna do? Huh? When she came, what did Krishna do?
Closed his eyes.
He closed his eyes. Why? There are many reasons, right? एक reason बोलो.
Because he doesn't want to kill women. He doesn't want to kill women. Because she killed a lot of children. He doesn't want to see the puppy.
He was trying to remember her pious activities. Was it?
Ah. Krishna thought, you know one reason? Any reason? Huh?
Because he will not kill the blind people and they will think that he is a blind child.
This is called speculation. You know one reason? Huh?
There are 9 reasons, I think, right? 9 reasons.
Yeah. So Krishna, Harishauri ji says that Krishna thinking, Are, I came to drink butter and makan. Butter and makan same, na? Butter and curd. Huh? Why this lady is giving me poison? Like that. Another reason is Surya and Chandra, they are actually Krishna's eyes. They live on Krishna's, they are Krishna's eyes represent Surya and Chandra. Surya, Netra. So Surya and Chandra, they thought, there is a Archidadi Marg. Some people, these yogis and all, they go through sun rays to moksha. They catch hold of the sun rays and they go up in the higher planets. You know that? It is called Archidadi Marga. So they thought Krishna is going to deliver Putana, such a Rakshasi. We will not allow her to get liberation. That is why Surya and Chandra closed the eyes itself. So Sanatana Goswami says, Putana is avidya, and if she sees the eyes of Krishna, she will get knowledge. Then he cannot kill her. She will become like. Anyway, there are many reasons. There are so many. At least 10 reasons are there. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur and other like that. So very interesting pastime. So anyway, along with the milk, he sucked. So one more thing is, he thought my job is to drink milk and curd and all that. The job of drinking poison is Lord Shiva. So he closed his eyes, he meditated on Lord Shiva, then he invited him. I will drink the milk, you drink poison. Like that, acharyas give various, like that. So along with the milk, he sucked out the life of Putana. So, Munchati, Munchati, Munchala, Munchala, it is a mantra. All these pishachis and all, when they catch, there is a mantra. When you chant that mantra, that Munchala, 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 that Rakshasi, Pisachis and all, they leave the children in our bodies and all. So she knew, that is why she was Muncha, Munchati, Munchati, leave me, leave me. She was, shouting. So Radha Govind Maharaj says that एक बार कृष्ण आपको पकड़ लिया कभी नहीं छोड़ेगा. राइट? एक बार कृष्ण भक्ति में आ जाएंगे, you have no escape. हाँ? हाँ? छोड़ेंगे नहीं, राइट? जब तक वन वे रूट, वन वे ट्रैफिक, लाइक इट्स लाइक माफिया, यू नो. देयर इज वन मूवी, नो, नाम नाम.
हमारा 3 से 4 दर्शन मिलता है दाऊ जी का, तो 6 बजे खुलेगा, 2:15 बज रहे हैं, टाइम वेस्ट मत करो अपना।
हम टाइम वेस्ट कर रहे हैं?
नहीं, मेरी बात नहीं समझ रहे, आगे मंदिर 6 बजे खुलेगा, फिर दाऊ जी का मैं तुमको ब्रजवासी होके बता रहा हूँ, ओके, यहाँ से आधा घंटा पहुँच करेंगे।
3 बजे खुलेगा ना?
3 से 4 1 घंटे खुलता है
हाँ,
केवल।
पहुंच जाएंगे तब. So, Pudna. So all of you remember this verse, you know, Aho Bakiyam Stanakalkutam. You know, this verse is there. That she came to give poison to Krishna to kill him, Kalkut wish. But instead he gave her his mother's position. So Krishna is doesn't see our faults. Right? Only thing he sees whether you go to him or not. राइट? विष और विषया दोनों में क्या अंतर है मालूम है? विष और विषया, विष पीने से हमको मार देता है, विषया सिर्फ सोचने से हमको मार देता है. यू नो विषया, व्हाट इज विषया? सेंस ऑब्जेक्ट्स. इफ यू थिंक अबाउट सेंस ऑब्जेक्ट्स, डेथ विल कम. So from this pastime of Putana, we can always, you know, it is mentioned by Bilvamangal Thakur that every day morning we should remember Putana's pastime. Every day afternoon we should remember Damodar Leela. Every day night we should remember Krishna's teachings of Bhagavad Gita. You know, Krishna standing on the chariot to teaching Bhagavad Gita in Jnana Mudra to Arjuna. These 3 pastimes we should remember. So Bilvamangal Thakur says, Vidhi Vashat, if Yamadutas they come to take you, Krishna will come personally and seat you on his chariot and he will take you back to Godhead. Right? Remember, morning, every day morning, Putana killing. You know, if you remember Putana's killing, we get inspired. If Krishna delivered Putana, we are not so as bad as Putana, right? So we have a hope. So it is the great mercy of Krishna, you know, Saulabhya, that exhibited in this pastime, like that. So this place is full of Krishna's childhood pastimes, so many wonderful pastimes. So this is where Damodar Leela also happened. We will go there now. So I can describe so many pastimes, but there is no time. Yeah. Once Mother Yashoda, she was churning. You know, Bilvamangal Thakur explained this pastime. She was churning. So, ever since Krishna took birth, you know, the cows are become so happy that they were giving such high quality milk, and then such high quality curd was being made. And then Vrajavasis, they have time. They have problem, you know, churning the curd, you know, because it was so thick. So Mother Yashoda, she was churning one day. It was making noise, jum jum, jum jum, jum jum. So Krishna came, Ma, what is this sound coming from this pot? My Yashoda said, because she wanted to make, you know, very nice makan. So if I tell makan is being made, Krishna will eat immediately. She wanted to preserve and give. said, Lala, don't come near. There is a booth. Booth is there inside the pot. Inside the pot. You go away. Booth will otherwise catch you. Then Krishna said, Ma, if the booth is there, I will not go. He said, why? My friends will criticize me that, you left your mother with the booth and came away. Like that.
Because he's already known for killing the dragsters.
Then she was making sound. Then Krishna, out of curiosity, took little bit and then tasted. And Krishna smiled, said, Ma, this is not booth, this is Navanita. Then Mother Yashoda smiled very beautifully, it seems. Bilmangal Thakur very nicely explains in that. Like that, so that pastime happened. So whole day it takes place like that. So one day, Krishna came to Mother Yashoda, said, Ma, please play with me. Please play with me. Mother Yashoda said, I am very busy. I have to take care of the cows. Then she gave chara to cows. Said, Krishna came, Ma, I want to play with you. Then Mother Yashoda said, I am very busy. Said, now what? I have to leave the cows. They have to drink the milk. Then after that again, Ma, now you play with me. Said, Mother Yashoda, I am very busy. So now what? I have to take the milk. Like that, after the milk, Ma, I want to play with you. Said, I am very busy. Now I have to make the curd, boil the milk. Like that, she kept on giving excuses. Krishna did not like. So next day, what he did, before Mother Yashoda woke up, she left. He released the cows. He released the cows. Then they drank. The cows went and drank all the milk. So Mother Yashoda went. Said, there is no milk. Said, what happened? What happened? Then Krishna said, Ma, I only released. Now you cannot say, I am very busy. Now you play with me. One more time. This is narrated by Vedanta Desika. One more time. Krishna was, Mother Yashoda, she kept a lamp, ghee lamp. That time current is not there. So she was churning the butter and then she is keeping butter in a small plate. Krishna would come from behind the pillar, he would put off the flames and then it would become dark. He will eat the makan. Then Mother Yashoda will go to the kitchen and bring the matchstick and lit the lamp again. Then she would say, थोड़ा मक्खन निकाल के रखा था क्या हुआ? Okay, maybe I will not take it. And then again she would do. And then again Krishna would come and put up the lamp again. And then Mother Yashoda again would go to the kitchen. Meanwhile, Krishna would swallow. Like that, 4 or 5 times, it happened. Then, कुछ तो गड़बड़ है. Then now this time instead of going into the kitchen, she was hiding behind a pillar. Then Krishna came and then he was eating, makan. Then he caught it. अरे चोर माखन चोर को पकड़ लिया मैं तुम ये कर रहे हैं सब. Like that, he would play with Mother Yashoda like this. Okay, thank you. Hare Krishna.